Aloha from Hawaii Kai for vlog number 2. And this video is entitled, Somebody Will Always Be Willing to Take Your Lunch Money. Somebody always wants your lunch money. And I'm going to keep this story very vague because I don't want drama. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's not my thing. But there's a business, let's just say there's a business here on the island, and it went out for bid for this industry, and one company swooped in and was very successful with it, and the other company was upset for various reasons. And I could understand some of them, but here's the thing: it doesn't matter what you sell, it doesn't matter what you do. If it's a niche or niche, however you want to say it, there's always going to be people who want to buy it from you. And if you don't do your job, someone's going to figure out to come in and be like, hey, that's a profitable industry. That's a profitable business. I want to sell my item. I want to do my good. And if you're not willing to, someone's going to step in and be like, sold, right? And it creates a lot of problems. So, it doesn't matter if you're dating. It doesn't matter if you sell a product, a good, or a service. Here, check this out. There's a catamaran coming through right here at the parking lot. Looks like they're heading to a party, right? They do a booze cruise, right? There's even an industry for booze cruises. Come on, there's an industry for everything. And if that boat right there, the people on that boat said, I don't want to advertise. I really don't want to put a lot of work and effort into that. Somebody would take their lunch money. They would. So your product, your service, your widget, your gizmo, if you go to a sales presentation and you have a buyer that's offended because you're asking for the business, come on, think about it. You can't ask a lion to be a vegetarian. You can't. Right? I see people make this mistake. Like, I've been on sales calls where people are like, you're not going to try to close me today, are you? And I'm like, you called me for a reason because you wanted a product, service, widget, or gizmo. At the conclusion of this, I am going to ask you for your business. And the person says, well, I don't want you to, and I'm not doing business, which is a sign from the sales gods that they are doing business. And that person is just scared. You just need to take a little bit more time with them. Once again, got the headset going because it's a little bit windy outside, okay? So you can't be scared or timid about asking for the sales. Zig Ziglar, Uncle Zig, used to say, timid salespeople have skinny kids, right? Well, if you don't have kids, then timid salespeople don't have money in the bank. That's really what that comes down to. So the internal fight sometimes, I get it. I've been there. I've been at the depths of despair when it comes to selling. I've been at the top of the mountain closing everything that I've gone to. But I will tell you, if you don't ask for someone's business, someone else is going to come in and take your lunch money. It is what it is, right? So I figured for vlog number 2, I would just make it a little personal for you. I mean, it's not like a typical sales video that I would put together. I'm waiting for a friend out here in Hawaii Kai. Oh, all of a sudden it's got a little dark outside. I'm waiting for a friend out here in Hawaii Kai. Like for real, like right around the corner over there, like right over there. You drive a couple of miles, it's Hanama Bay. I figured I would put a video together for you and just say, hey, look, here's some thoughts that I have, common things that I run into, common things that I've seen, and issues that I see salespeople run into on a consistent basis. Like, if someone says, hey, I'm offended that you asked me for the business, I'm like, well, why am I here? Right? You have an obvious problem, and I'm going to let you in on a huge secret here. Some of the most difficult sales that I've made and some of the most difficult sales that I've closed came down to the person who I was selling to didn't want to be rejected, and they knew for a fact they had bad credit. And so because they didn't want to be rejected, they decided to be easier to push off and reject on me, which, I still asked for the business. I still batted for 1,000. I still got it. But, the lesson here for vlog number 2 here is you can't be scared. And so it's a new year pretty quick here. New year for you. And you can't be scared about new goals. So one of the guys in my Facebook feed, his name's Randy Garn, and he said, look, this is the essence of what he said. He said, like, you won't find more in your life unless you stretch for goals that put you outside of your comfort zone. And, I'm going to admit, I'm going to raise my hand and be like, hey, my name's Scott. I've made the mistake of, staying small in some instances where I should have really gone big. There's been times where I've been the bull in the china shop and it's cost me, right? It's definitely a learning lesson. And so for you, my challenge for you is to at least have a couple of goals next year, or this month or this week, depends upon when you watch this video, that stretch, that make you uncomfortable, that get you outside of your comfort zone. Or it's not a goal that you've ever worked on before. Like I am going to learn a new language this year. I'm going to learn Spanish. And and people are like, why Spanish? Well, you think about how much trade is done. For the most part, I live in California, and it's a huge language. It's actually in the Constitution of California that everything has to be written in English and Spanish. So I figure, where there's people out there, people who speak Spanish need sales training too, right? Just think about that. Every market you're in, there's a subgroup or a niche that's out there that needs representation. And why not me? Why not me? Why not you? Why not you? Why not you? That's my question for 2019. Why not me? That's the year. That's the theme. Why not me? I look around at some of the crap that people put out and some of the stuff that they do, and they get paid, lots of money for it. And I'm like, my stuff's way better than that. Why not me? Okay. So that's the challenge for you. That's it. Vlog number 2. Leave a comment, question, or story. But here's what I want you to do, right? Write your big goal in the box down below. What's your big goal that you've never shot for before? What's your big goal that you want to achieve that, like, all of a sudden, listening to this vlog, you're like, hey, maybe that's what I want to do. Put it down in the box in the description. And if you've never subscribed to my channel, you should. I put videos up all the time. As of today, like today, I've got 2,000. Look at, how cool that is to say? I've got 2,014 videos up on YouTube. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, I've been putting up content for the last seven years. So just a few things. Like, there's plenty of stuff that you can go and look on. But sunset's about an hour-ish away out here on Oahu. It's a nice day. I got Hawaii Kai in front of me, and I've got my laptop right here because I'm working on my book. My book will be done by March 30th, 2019. I'm putting a date in here because it's important to me. So there you go. Vlog number 2, the year of why not me. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.